Hey everybody, Dr. Holman here. I wanted to briefly go over sciatica. What is it? Why do we get it? And how do we get rid of it once we have it? In my office, people love this poster. I've got a couple of them. It just shows the relationship between the spine, the nerves, and the organs. And you can see that the brain is in charge and it has to go down a direct power cord, called your spinal cord, and go in and function and control all the muscles, ligaments, tendons, and bones, the tissues, and the organs, and the cells, and the glands. So what does this have to do with sciatica? If we take a closer look here, I took this right out of an anatomy book, and we can see how complex that plexus or bundle of nerves actually is. So this is the lower back. It's from straight on. You've got your hip here. You've got all these nerves coming out of the spine here. They all come together and make this guy right here, or this girl. It's your sciatic nerve, and it's quite large. It's the largest peripheral nerve you got. You got two of them that go down the legs all the way to the toes. And the reason it's so big is because it's so important. It has to regulate and control the function of the lower half of the body, essentially. That also means it can be irritated quite easily, either in the muscles of the pelvis or in the spine itself. I've got a spine model here, and you can see how big those holes are where the nerves actually come out. We've got bone, disc, bone, and we want to make sure that's functioning well. And if it doesn't function well because you're sitting too much, or you have repetitive motions throughout the day, and your body has compensatory actions to make that not function, you can start to degenerate. Or maybe you had an injury, a fall, a slip, where it didn't heal correctly. Whatever the case may be, this is a very common issue. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's normal. And we could see how thin that disc got. We could see that the hole where the nerve comes out gets really narrow. And so you'll start to see some thinning of the nerve itself. That's called atrophy, but also irritation. Now, on this side, you can see a disc bulge, a disc herniation. Those types of things can all cause sciatica. Also, if the pelvis isn't functioning the way it's designed to, the muscles in the pelvis can cause a lot of pressure as well. Chiropractors were very good at finding the cause of the symptom, not just treating the effect, which is the symptom itself, but actually finding the cause so that right now, if you have sciatica, you can get rid of it. But more importantly, in the future, it doesn't come back. We want to not let that happen. We want to arrest this process of degeneration, and we're very good at doing that. With a detailed evaluation, we can find where the bones are misaligned, where the bones aren't moving the way that they're supposed to, and so that all the muscles attached to those as well can move the way that they're supposed to. We can do all of that in a very short period of time, and with gentle, specific adjustments, we can take pressure and irritation away from those nerves, including the sciatic nerve. So there you go. If you're dealing with sciatica, or if you know someone who is, you know how bad it can be, and you know how hard it is to get rid of, get to a chiropractor. We are your best bet. And we help a lot of people with this. I help a lot of people with this every single day, and I have for almost a decade. Get into the office, get on my website, find out information on your own, and then ask questions, and then get to a chiropractor so we can find out what the problem is, see if you're a candidate for chiropractic, and get you adjusted and get you feeling better. Thank you for listening. I hope that was powerful. Have a great rest of your day.